Hi, I'm Alfie Templeman. Thanks for watching Music News. Sorry. When I found out I was on the MTV Push Shortlist, I was literally on a walk, and my manager, Peter, he called me up, and he was just as excited as I was. It was just really, really cool to find out. And yeah, it's just really amazing just knowing that you've got that extra bit of support and that there's MTV looking out for you. So we were really excited. Yeah, it was a surprise actually. My manager, Peter, he called me up and told me, and I couldn't quite believe it. Yeah, he was really excited as well. Like whenever we get told this kind of thing, we're literally just like leaping in excitement. So it was really, really nice to see. Yes, yeah, I really like Youngblood just because he's like really, he's just doing his own thing, and he's really honest about it as well, and he's just like, he's helping a lot of people just like be more open about themselves, and he's a very iconic artist as well, and I think in the next few years people will definitely look back and see him as one of those people that shaped like music in a way. Yeah, to be on the same list as Youngblood is like definitely like, I don't know, very humbling in a way. It's really nice. Well, I don't think I'm as iconic as Youngblood, but yeah, I think next year is going to be really cool for me, and you know, hopefully I help people out in the same way that he does, in being more open about yourself. I think 2021 is going to be a good year. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of things going on. Like I'm hopefully going on tour. Making a bunch of new music as well, so I think it's going to be a really good one. Yeah, I think the main message of my music is kind of just, I'm 17, and it's just showing that more and more young people can just get out there, and you don't really have to care too much about what other people think as long as you're enjoying what you're doing. So it's nice to see there's a lot more young artists coming up recently, around my age and stuff, and we're all like a little family where we look out for one another and just enjoy what we're doing in a way. Yeah, I think I'd sum up my musical style as, well, it changes quite a lot actually. It's almost genreless in a way. I started off quite indie, but then I grew to like doing more like R&B stuff, mixing in just anything that I could get my hands on, like progressive rock, a little bit of rock and metal, jazz, anything really. It's like a big like melting pot of just like whatever I've been listening to. My songwriting process is I normally start with like the drums. I'm like my main kind of thing is like playing drums. So I'm very keen on getting a good drum sound before going further with anything. Then I'll just layer on stuff like bass and then think of a melody and stuff. So I'm literally just guessing. I'm playing around with some chords, and then I don't really think about it too much. It's kind of like you black out when you do it. And then last of all, I come up with some lyrics. Whatever the music sounds like to me is what I'll shape into the lyrics. No, I don't have a clear vision of what I want to achieve, and I think that's what makes it more exciting. Just focusing on the present rather than guessing what the future's going to be like, because I just think it's more interesting. I think that you can, if you guess too much, then it kind of shapes what you actually want to do. Whereas like if you kind of just like let yourself do it naturally and subconsciously, then you can do all kinds of new stuff that you didn't think you were capable of in a way. It's weird. I don't think I've really thought about like how I've got this far. Like it kind of just happened. I was really lucky to get a great label and stuff, and I've literally just made music and people kind of latched onto it. So it was kind of natural. I don't really think about how I actually got here. It's like it happened. Like I literally blinked and it kind of happened. Born and raised Bedfordshire. I've been here my whole life. Yeah, it's a nice place. You can sometimes get bored of it, but I guess that's what kind of led me to, taking up music, kind of finding a passion in a place where there's not much stuff around. Yeah, my biggest musical hero is definitely Todd Rundgren. Like he's one of those people that kind of showed me the way of like just recording it all by yourself, all the instruments, writing all of it, and the whole jack of all trades kind of thing, where you just like have a go at everything, like try producing other people, just have a go. Well, when I don't think I ever really kind of twigged music was what I wanted to do. I just did it in a way. I've just never been good at football and stuff as a kid, and like everyone else used to kind of play football, but I was never into it. It never really clicked for me. But I just started playing musical instruments, and somewhere down the line I ended up having it as my job, and because I just really liked doing it. Well, I think playing live and making music in the studio is two different things. For me, because I do everything by myself in the studio, playing live is a very different experience, as like you have other people playing your songs as well as you've got people watching you doing it. Whereas with a studio, I'm completely by myself. There's no one saying, you should do this and that, because I'm the producer, I'm the engineer, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, they're two very different things to me. And I don't think I could really say which one's better, because I love both of them. Apart from music, I like watching films, I play games now and then. Yeah, I think music is most of my life. Like, honestly, like a big portion of my life is just waking up, listening to music or making it. But yeah, I like going on walks as well, but I'm listening to music when I go on walks, so is that really a separate thing? But yeah, it's, I think music is like what I'm centered around. I think my musical ambitions in life is just to know that I'm making a difference to other people's lives, even if it's just one person. Just knowing that my music resonated with someone, and they enjoyed it and it made them feel better. Like whenever I have a bad day, I just think about how like there's people out there that are also having a bad day, but they've listened to like an Alfie Templeman song and now they're feeling a little bit better, and it helps them. So I think really just knowing that happens, I just want that to continue, really. I think there's a few songs that if you haven't heard me before, you should check out. I think definitely one of them is a song called Yellow Flowers, that it's a very natural song. It's, there's no kind of like, it's all very tapey, it's like very real, and it's, none of it's looped or anything. It's like just real instruments and stuff. And then on the other side, you can listen to something like Sunday Morning Cereal, where it's the complete opposite, where I'm experimenting with synthesizers and stuff, and then even something like Stop Thinking About Me, where it's like a bit of both, and I'm just messing around with the whole R&B sound and stuff. So I think there's definitely different songs that you could go and check out, but I try and make each of my records is vastly different in a way. Yeah, hi Music News viewers. Thank you for watching this, first of all, and it's nice to just see a bunch of people that are interested in music as much as like I am, in a way. It's just really cool. I mean, music is the best thing in the world, and it's fascinating just staying up to date with what's going on in the world. So yeah, thank you for listening in.